What's good, superstars? Back with another VV video. You got Superstar Joel, and you got you guys, the superstars, in the building. How's it going, guys? Those are some wild punches that I was throwing. I think I got somebody that was way in the back. Let me know how much that hurt. I know I've been working on those fisticuffs, and definitely my accuracy has been way up this year, 2023. My New Year's resolution: make sure I land some more shots in the intro. Guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post. Also, you can become a superstar VIP. $2.99 a month, get a star next to your name. You get access to all our drop spreadsheets, our sweep the floor spreadsheets, our price prediction spreadsheets, first dibs on merch. Today I was talking to a bunch of people who were whitelisted for our hats. Got a lot of information. I think I'm sending out like 5 or 6 hats in the next 2 days or so. Also given the giveaway for the Lori Brenner charity giveaway. That's all organized now. Lots of stuff going on in the background, but also Star in the Universe, we end up giving that the crypto cookie for the last month. So if you're in the VIP, you will get that. Also, make sure that you guys join the VIP if you want access to a reroll. Giving away Michael Campus Todd physical statue. It's a 2.0. It's not the first edition, but it's the second edition. Looks exact same. And it's a physical Todd. So if you're having your eyes on a physical Todd, $2.99, you would enter for a chance to win one. And it's pretty good odds, better odds than you're going to find anywhere else. And if you land it for $2.99, I mean, not bad, right? Not bad. And also on top of that, you get access to all the other perks. So if you're ever thinking of joining the VIP, maybe this is the week to do it. We're probably going to do that draw on Saturday, I think, on the 14th. So if you want, get in there, and then I'll snapshot it on the 14th before the video, and we will do a little wheel. So if you're into that type of stuff. Also, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, if you want to follow us. We got Discord in the description. Make sure you go in there. That is a fun time. We're there having fun with you guys. You guys are giving us video ideas. It's a blast in the Discord, so definitely make sure you guys go check that out. And also, we have a PO box if you want to send us something. Become a Superstar Hall of Famer. Solo again. Rob is at the hospital. He's dealing with his stuff that he's dealing with, but he's been working days, and then he's going to the hospital at night. So a lot of people have been asking me what's happening, where's he going. He's dealing with some family stuff like he mentioned, and it just, the times don't work. During the day he's working, at night he's in the hospital. He has no time. I'm telling you, he has no time. When he does have time, it's very, very minimal. So we're trying to pump out the videos as much as we can on our own, but when he does get some time, he will be back. He's been in a couple of them over the last couple of days, and he's doing what he can to get on the videos. We're talking in the background, always keeping up to date, so he knows what's going on. It's just he has priorities. He has to take care of those. And everybody, just send your hearts, send your prayers. If you're religious, say a prayer for him. And honestly, that's all we can do right now, and hope for the best. And hopefully Rob gets back to normal schedule soon. So that is that. Let us get into the VV Twitter, which is nothing too crazy. We had the Planet Hulk, the Incredible Hulk drop today. Some of the comments are going in the $2 range, as expected. I think I saw the ultra rare at one point going for 20. I don't know if it's more or less right now, but those ones are pretty clean covers. They were my favorite two, so that's what the two that I looked at. I didn't end up picking up any. Did you guys end up getting any? I don't think it sold out. We can check quickly. Yeah, didn't sell out yet. Looks like they got quite a bit left too, right? So you've got 5,000. You want almost 6,000 left on the common. That doesn't make sense, does it? Wow. So not too many sold on this comic. Might end up being a steal after the fact. We got to see. Anyways, the 1 of 1. It ends tomorrow. If you're looking for that pretty cool print, I'm curious to see what those go through. Maybe we'll have to look at it. And this is the title of the video. You know what we do with that. We wait till the end. VV Vault Master Creator tagged me in this, and this is ridiculous. Like, he's got the Avengers Towers set up almost like a VV-verse in this video. That's why I retweeted it, because it reminds me of maybe what the VV-verse could be. You see the actual showroom, and it's just surrounded by Avengers Towers, and you got all the things happening in the streets. Kind of remind, look, you got King Kong there on the building, Stitch on the glider. It's just, whenever this guy's posting, it's wild. Like, you got so many things to look at. You got to watch a video like 4, 5, 6 times before you see everything. Even the bat signal, I didn't even realize. But yeah, Superstar Money Color Lotus Dragon. You can hear a little bit about that. Today, spread a little bit of love for looks like Bablu. Don't know too much about his story. He came to us, said, "You mind talking to VVC if you can help me get unbanned?" I don't know his story. Don't know if he's a hacker. Don't know anything. But at the same time, doesn't hurt to have VV look into the wallet, because if his story is honest and true, then hopefully they do take a look at it. And if he got caught up in something that isn't bannable, maybe they should look at it. I mean, he says that he submitted a ticket 6 months ago and never followed through on. So I don't know. I mean, I'm happy to help him here, but we'll see if it is if his story is true. He's telling me he's 18 years old. He has 7 to 10K in the app, and it's a significant amount of his life savings. Indonesia got banned, geo-banned, and then when they unbanned them, his friends all got unbanned, and he was not unbanned. I don't know. I know Vivi will have the means to look at the background. So if we can help, we can help. A lot of you guys retweeted this for him. So appreciate that. And hopefully he's honest and everything works out. Fro Ecomi, this had me going. He's got the X-Men theme in the background too, by the way. You see Storm just appearing out of nowhere. I don't even know how you did that. All right. I don't know how you did this with the flashing lights, with the smoke, lightning. I don't know what kind of software you're doing, but you are absolute genius in the vault. I don't even know how you made the X. I don't know how you did any of this stuff. It's great. And we love having you in the community. One of my favorite vault designers. We just saw another one in VV Vault Creator. LK, Omi the Clown, formerly Omi the Clown, put out this hilarious tweet. So you guys should go read that and check it out. I'm not going to spoil it. Metaverse Life, he keeps coming out with the previews. This video is going to be the most hyped up Metaverse Life video of all time. He got Dr. Profit talking about Team Thor. Obviously, Superstar Money got involved and had to get in the comments. Rob, in full support of Thor. Thor will win it all, Rob. And I responded with, ha ha ha, because that's how I feel. We all know Chucky's winning. Everybody knows that Chucky will be taking this. So just calm yourselves and enjoy. I mean, you got even Silicon Secure. He's got the She-Hulk in there. So really, really fun. I'm excited to see what happens, what goes down. But we already know Chucky's got this in the bag. Living Aloha. So yesterday we did a video about POAPs. A lot of you guys told me they already did this with the Decon kickoff party. And it's right. I just didn't remember because I don't think that they've delivered the VV sign yet. But the people who attended that event, they're technically getting a POAP or POAP, proof of attendance protocol. In this case, it seems like it's just going to be the logo. I don't know if there'll be future utility with that, but the stuff I was showing yesterday was more like, if you attend this, you get this, and this will give you access to a whitelist drop, or it's something like that. So I guess kind of similar if they're going to get access to whitelist. No, but it's going to be an airdrop for those logos. But similar type of vibes. So, I mean, if you start seeing it more on McFarlane or other areas, then maybe VV's pressure to do it a little bit more on theirs. And I think that's one of the reasons why they started doing a bunch of airdrops and all that, because they saw that Palm and DC were doing a bunch of airdrops and was being very well received. And VV is no slouch when it comes to reading the community and seeing what people are thinking and talking about. Sure, they got their delays and their soons and all that, but other than that, like they are pretty quick to implement community feedback. So you got to give them credit where credit is due. The whole point of the video showing the POAPs is that maybe this is something that we're going to see on VV due to it being popular in other platforms. And if McFarlane starts to use it in the right way and starts to prove that it is something that people really like, I can definitely see VV doing a lot more of it. Chris Severs, shout out to Chris Severs, mint collector. He's always collecting those amazing mints. He says, notice anything between these stats and what we have incredible access to in our beloved little app. And he posts this picture, and it's the top 10 lifetime box office movies of all time. And obviously with Avatar coming out right now, you can see the power that these IP have. And if you look at them, you got Avatar, who is technically tied to Disney, which is on VV. You got Avengers. We know that's on VV and Marvel. Star Wars, Avengers, Spider-Man, Avengers, Jurassic World, Lion King, Avengers. So everything there. I think even Titanic is something, Warner Brothers, something that we have on VV. So it's almost like every single IP is here of the best movies of all time that people really, really want to watch. So really, really good find, and cool to see that. This is another cool thing, and I don't know if any of you guys have done this before. If not, let me know. But if you have, let me know. But look at this. I sold my Lotus Dragon Superstar Money colors because I was waiting to design a Superstar Money showroom. I have a bunch of that stuff in the Superstar Money account that I'm waiting to merge. I just got frustrated and sick of waiting. So I say, you know what, let me sell this thing off. Maybe we'll buy it back at another time. They're not that scarce. There's 3,880 editions, but I am so amped that I went to a Superstar Duck and Cover, picks it up. He says, you have Superstar Money Colors Dragon. I have Superstar Money Joe, Superstar Money Colors Dragon. So he has my dragon, and it shows that I was the previous owner. If any of you guys ever bought any of our stuff, like my stuff or Rob's stuff, my tag is Superstar Money Joe. His tag is Superstar Money Rob. If you see us in the store somewhere, follow us. If not, I got a bunch of stuff listed right now, like cheap stuff. But yeah, if you see me, go follow us, and we'll follow you back. Also, let me know if you've bought any of my stuff. You know, not shilling, like don't buy my stuff just to say you have it, but I would like to know if you've bought it in the past or if you've ever seen or recognized that you had something of ours after the fact. So that'd be cool to know. Then we got another one, Ed. If they won't give it to us, we have to make it. And this is his Wolverine creation. He's got the Deadpool with the rabbit in the back, and then he's got the claws, obviously the Wolverine claws. So that was cool. And then in response, Alex and Crypto says, I got to make a Pikachu. And he goes crazy with this. You got like some Captain America, some Deadpool. I guess the Captain America is the cheeks. He got the eyeballs. He's got the feet going. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. You guys spend too much time in the vault. We're going to talk about that. And then Ed says, here's his golden Pikachu. So he used the Yucky Charm. Or no, is this the golden rabbit? And he's got, I don't know what he's using for cheeks there. But it's his Pikachu, and he's even got the tail. Like he's got that zigzaggy tail that Pikachu has. So really, really cool that he did that. I think this is even a Pokeball maybe over here. I'm not 100%, but shout out to Ed. That made me laugh. Look at this. So Hinanu, when we posted on New Year's Day, I said, do you have any 2023 New Year's resolutions? Hinanu said, great resolutions. D and I have a few ideas on how we can be more active in the community. We'll see if they pan out. And if you guys look, this is in response to a poll that he put out, which says, hey, fam, D1 and Only and I have been wanting to start a podcast. Now, they're married, so remember, this will be a great podcast, I think, just because of that dynamic. But we've never done something like this before. If we made a podcast, would you all watch it? 150%. Everybody go vote yes on this. Pump that back up over 90%. You need to vote yes. Get Hinanu on the YouTube with D, posting podcasts. Gives you something else to watch, and they got great ideas. I talked to them in person. Awesome people, great family. Love to see more of them on YouTube. Definitely 100% do it. No questions asked. If you don't do it, I'm gonna come to Hawaii and get the microphone and put it in front of you. Yeah, so that is that. Then also Veve Magic has this great interview, it looks like, with a professional poker player, Joe Ingram, coming up. He's going to talk about if they're willing to go all in on Veve. That's coming out on Saturday at 10 a.m. Pacific, so definitely go check that out and support Veve Magic for that. All right, so let's talk about the big news today. Obviously, this came out not too long ago, so not too much time to prepare, but Wyre puts out a tweet and says, hey, Wyre community, whoever's left, we're excited to share that today we receive financing from a strategic partner that allows us to continue our normal course of operations. I responded with like this one. Obviously, like, this is going to be not received the best by Veve or the Veve fan, because you just rugged us like a week ago, and now you want us to come running back to you because you're our only option. I think that there's a lot to say when it comes to this. But anyway, Veve already got quickly to the news, which is great. I love seeing that. I responded with some clapping hands on Veve's tweet, because I think that that's exactly how they have to be in the community engagement. So we will be assessing Wyre's capabilities to resume all services and support before re-enabling payout. Thank you for your ongoing patience. We will provide an update as soon as possible. Now, I don't know if this is Veve saying like, we don't got to go and look for somebody else. We're just going to put this tweet out and make it look like we're chilling, and then eventually we'll just turn it back on. Everything will be how it was. But I think that you got to have a lot more than just this. I mean, this is great. This is a great start. You're showing the community that you're not just willing to turn it back on, because they probably could just turn it back on, but they're not going to. They want to see that they are able to continue and make sure that this financial partner of Wyre is legit and it's not something that's going to blow up in their face. And obviously, they don't give any details in that tweet. They just said that they received financing from a strategic partner. Now, nobody knows what that means or who that is. Maybe Veve does. Maybe they have more information than we do because they were partnered with them. Maybe they get a little bit more information. But I don't know about that. So they said they're going to wait and see how it goes. Now, when you say you're going to wait and see how it goes, how long is that? Like, how long do you review this for? Is this months? Is this weeks? Is it a year? Like a year? How long do you wait to see? Like, how long does the review process take? I think what has to happen is simple. Like, sure, you have all the infrastructure in place. You have everything set up so that you can just click the switch after a couple of weeks. Makes it look like you guys are checking them out. Maybe you actually are checking them out, and then you're satisfied with what you find. But I think what you got to do here is you got to take this into your own hands, Veve. I think clearly they obviously broke your contract in the first case. Like they didn't deliver on what they were supposed to deliver on. I'm sure that you guys probably have to write up a new contract that also would be implemented already. But if you are going to be doing something new with Wyre and re-implementing their service because you know that it worked in the past, I think that you have to have like a revised contract, or you have to have some type of clauses in there that ensure that whatever funds are in the Wyre infrastructure are backed. So like if people are trying to cash out, we know it takes a couple days, and they rug in the middle of that cash out, all those people who tried to cash out are going to be covered. And we know that Veve already took care of those people the first time, but when things happen more than once, usually it's not good news for people who are stuck in there. So, I mean, I think there has to be guarantees or assurances that funds, like, that has to be written into contracts that somehow people will be covered, and this is how they'll be covered. And there has to be a whole plan about it. If we go belly up, this is where the money will come from, blah, blah, blah. Maybe you have to have like escrow or something that's holding money in case. And maybe it needs to be insured. Maybe there needs to be insurance in place for any of these. I'm sure maybe there is already, but this, I think, is something that needs to happen so that there's guarantees for people who are trying to take their money out. If there's a rug again, then this is how it is dealt with. Now, I mean, even this is kind of sketchy. It's like you are going to take the rug out to clean, and you're waving it. You know, when you get the rug from inside, you go outside, you go wave it like this, and then all the dust comes off, and then you bring it back inside, put the rug down. Like, is that rug even clean? Did you even don't you got to vacuum it still? I mean, I feel like they just took it outside, waved it a little bit, brought it back in, or will eventually bring it back in. Right now, it's still outside waving, and they're like, okay, we're gonna go look at it and see if the dust is all off. But is that enough? Like, maybe you got to still hit that with a vacuum. You got to make sure. You got to guarantee that it's clean so you don't get any allergens in your nostrils. Okay. I think we're going a little bit off track here, but I think that is how you have to treat it. You have to make sure there's guarantees and assurances and insurance in place for the community, because right now we are very unsettled about Wyre. Obviously, you guys understand that. You put out the tweet that you guys are going to be monitoring it, but I think you got to take it into your own hands and put down like some contracts, some insurances, and I think that will get people a little bit more comfortable. But I don't think that's all you got to do. I think you were already looking for a new provider. I think you still have to bring in another provider, if not two. Like, I think you need to have 2 or 3 providers here. You cannot let this happen again. I mean, there's so many great people in here that are supporting the project. And why limit something that people waited forever? Like, there's people who've been in here since 2020. People have been here since like early 2021, and they finally got cash out, and they were bragging to their friends, like, I waited this long. I told you it was coming. I told you it was coming. And now you took it away, and you didn't do it. Like, it's not Veve's fault. But if you had another provider as well, or you had multiple options, then maybe you give them a little bit of another chance. And then it's like, no question, like, I can always take my money out. It doesn't matter if one goes down, I still got this one, that type of deal. So I think even if you have all these things in place, you still need to have 1 or 2 more providers. At least I think you should continue the process of searching for other providers, regardless if you decide to go back with Wyre with all of the belt and suspenders in place. I think you need to do it that way. So I'd love to know what you guys have to think. Let me know in the comments. Do you want Wyre to come back? Are you over it? Like, if they come back and they have all these proper things in place, do you think it can be something that works? Do you think they need more than 1 provider? I want to know if you have any ideas how they can solve the cash out faster. If they don't go with Wyre, what do you think? Are you willing to wait? wait it out and not go back with Wyre, just chill? Would you wait another year? Like, what are your thoughts? I haven't cashed on anything. I wasn't planning to cash on anything, but I like knowing that there's that option because I think that is very important for when it comes to onboarding new users. I think it's like the number one priority that they got to get in check. So I expect Wyre to be back. I'm not going to lie. I expect Wyre to be back on Veve, and I expect to be back sooner than later. But I mean, I hope that they do everything the right way and they have all the assurances, like I talked about earlier, in place. So I'd love to hear what you guys have to say. Let me know in the comments. Also, if you haven't already, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post. We're doing all of the daily news, anything that comes up. Like this just came up right before the video, changed the entire video topic. Also, VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button under the video. Merch, spreadsheets, star name, star universe. It's amazing. Best program out there. And also Todd giveaway on Saturday. So make sure you get in there, $2.99. We're going to spin that wheel. You can win a physical Todd. Shout out Michael Campa for funding that. And we will see you guys in the next one. I love you. Bye.